Hello cosmic friends, today I want to talk about how to shift your energy and actually step into a new vibrational space of consciousness, into a new vibrational field, into a new reality. Okay, so they say that in a way we do create our worlds. Okay, so the view that we have over the world is actually creating a reality for ourselves. And the more that we actually learn how to take responsibility for whatever we put out there as energy, the more the more that we will actually change the outcome that we actually receive. Okay, so realize that in order to actually change your energy, you must become aware of the patterns that you are either in alignment with or in progression with, or the patterns that you are not aligned with. Okay, so realize that yes, there are some skills for you as a person. There are some ways in which you actually express yourself. There are some things that you actually love. Okay, and the more that you actually focus on these things that you love, the more that you will actually shift your energy. Okay, so the first thing in actually shifting your energy, in raising your energy, is to actually focus on the things that you love to create. Okay, so realize that yes, you do have a purpose here as a unique snowflake. You do have a purpose here as a unique being. And the more that you focus on your unique side, the more that you focus on your talents, on your gifts, the more that you will actually expand as an infinite consciousness. Okay, so for example, for me, creating these videos, reading about stuff, moving into my body, meditating, these are the skills that I'm actually focusing on. And the more that I actually practice these things, the better I get at it. Okay, so realize that in order to actually raise your energy, you gotta practice something. You gotta become good at something. You gotta become good with your own skills, with your own talents. Okay, so realize that yes, the moment that you shift your energy is the moment that you will actually attract new things in your life. Okay, so realize that everything that is happening with the choices that you actually make, you actually influence the outer world, which is actually the microcosmos. And the moment that you actually shift the perception that you have towards yourself is the moment that you shift your inner world. Okay, and I strongly believe that the inner world and our outer world are actually connected. So the more that we actually shift the perception that we have towards the outer world, the more that life will actually respond to us in the way that we have actually shifted our perception. Okay, so the second thing in actually raising your vibration is to actually take care of your own energies. Okay, so ask yourself, what is my energy vibrating as today? Okay, what can I do in order to actually improve this energy? What can I do in order to raise my consciousness, to raise my energy? Okay, so you could actually go on and, for example, if you're interested about spirituality, you could go on and find things that are actually spiritual, and now you will actually get to shift your subconscious mind with the curiosity that you have, with the new things that you actually learn, with the new habits that you will make for yourself. Okay, so realize that yes, they say that we can get to shift ourselves into a parallel reality, for example. Okay, we get to shift ourselves into a parallel reality the moment that we shift our energies. Okay, and in this universe, everything is actually energy. The more that we actually correspond to a different energy, the more that we will actually attract that type of energy. Okay, so realize that if you have a belief of where you think that you are not being enough, if you get to actually shift this belief, you will get to actually attract a new circumstance into your life. Okay, so I realize that whatever is happening within our own consciousness, it is about us healing ourselves. Okay, it is about us changing the mindset that we have towards certain things. The moment that you actually shift your mindset, the moment that you actually love yourself no matter what, is the moment that you will actually gain a new perspective towards life. Okay, so ask yourself, what is my perspective towards myself? What is my vision towards life? What is my perspective towards the world? Okay, and one good tool in actually raising your consciousness, your energy, is to actually make the world expand, is to actually help the world expand, is to actually offer something from your soul, from your inner gifts, from your passion, okay? So realize, guys, that yes, in order to shift our energy, we must actually take care of what is happening inside of ourselves. We must take care of our thoughts, we must take care of our energies. We must actually step into a new level of consciousness. And yes, you are always shifting, but ask yourself, how are you actually shifting? You are always shifting, okay? And the moment that you realize that this change is constant, okay, you are always changing as a person, okay? Your energy never remains the same, you are never remaining the same, you are always shifting. And the more that you actually have a positive attitude towards this shift, towards this change, the more that you actually allow new energies to come in, is the more that it will actually influence not only yourself, but your outer reality as well. You will actually influence your reality as well, okay? So I realized that also taking responsibility for my body, for my health, for my life, for myself, that is actually important in actually raising my energy, my consciousness, okay? So realize that your energy is everything. The most important thing in the world is how you feel. The most important thing in the world is how you actually feel, okay? So get to take responsibility for how you feel, and get to take responsibility for how you actually respond to certain things, to certain events, to certain people, to certain circumstances, okay? And the moment that you actually realize that the best relationship that you can have is the relationship that you have with yourself, is the moment that you realize that you never actually really lose, okay? You never really lose in life. And if you get to actually shift the mindset from victim consciousness into a champion, you get to be yourself, okay? You get to be yourself. Also, I realized that self-forgiveness and forgiveness of others is super important in actually raising my energy and my vibration, okay? So forgiveness, and if you really mean it, has a powerful energy behind it, okay? The moment that you actually learn how to forgive your past and see it as a lesson, as a blessing, is the moment that you will actually raise your energy, okay? So the energy that we have, guys, is super important, okay? Within the law of correspondence, whatever we vibrate as energy is what we will actually attract inside of our own lives, okay? So whatever you vibrate as, whatever your energy is, that is what you will actually attract, okay? So I realized that yes, I have to integrate myself. I have to become aware that if I forgive myself and if I take care of my own energies, then I will actually expand and actually step into my soul purpose, okay? In raising your energy, you also have to question what your soul purpose is. We all come here with a mission. We all come here with a mission. And from my perspective, the best mission that we have is the mission of love, of forgiveness, of actually offering the world something, okay? It's also about not taking yourself so seriously and not stressing yourself so much, okay? So realize that yes, you do have flaws maybe, and I do have flaws myself, I'm not perfect. But the moment that I actually accept the fact that I am not perfect is the moment that I actually love myself, okay? So don't take life so seriously, don't take yourself so seriously, and realize that yes, you do have a choice. And the best choice is to actually have fun in the process, okay? Also, let go of the outcome and really start doing the things because you actually love doing it, okay? It's not about the expectations, it's not about what you will get out of it, but it's about who you become in the process, okay? And if in the process you become a being of love, of forgiveness, of peace, of abundance, then you realize that yes, you are unstoppable. And the more that you actually integrate yourself, the more that you fix the patterns that are actually broke maybe inside of your own self, the more that you heal yourself, is the more that you will not only help yourself expand, but you will actually help the world expand, okay? So realize that yes, do whatever makes you happy. Do whatever makes you happy, because that is the best way to actually increase your energy field. Do whatever makes you happy. Okay guys, so this was today's video. Thank you for watching and see you on whatever is coming up next. These are the tools to actually increase your energies to a new level. I love you. Feel free to actually subscribe and leave a comment and let me know what's up. If you are interested in working with me, feel free to actually access the link that is in the description below. Thank you for watching and see you on whatever is coming up next.